Toby, Duck, and the Stakeout, written by Duck Show Studios. One day, Oliver was shunting in the yard. "All right, it's getting late," said Oliver. "It's getting late," mocked the trucks. "Don't mock me," said Oliver. "I'm afraid you'll have to stay here overnight, Oliver. We don't have time to drive you back to the sheds." "Oh dear," said Oliver. While Oliver was asleep, the Vandals came. They scraped his paint with their keys, and they went in his cab and meddled with his controls. A few hours later, the firelighter came and lit Oliver's fire, ready for the day ahead. But Oliver started to move. But he was asleep. He didn't realize it. Then he woke up. "That's strange," he thought. "Why am I moving? Driver, are you there?" he said out loud. "Oh no! I'm out of control! Help! Help!" said Oliver. He tried to whistle, but he couldn't. Then there was trouble. He jumped some points that were against him. Toby had come back from being mended. Toby and Duck saw the accident the next morning. "Oh dear, Oliver, are you all right?" "No, Duck, some vandals must have meddled with my controls, and your paint's all scuffed and scratched. That won't do." "We really need to catch those vandals," said Duck. "Yes, we do," said Toby. Toby's driver spoke up. "I have an idea," he said. "How about we have a stakeout?" "What's a stakeout?" said Duck. "A stakeout," said Toby, "is when you know bad people will be somewhere, so you wait for them to catch them in the act." "That sounds great," said Duck. That night at the yard, Toby and Duck stayed in the yard. Toby at one end of the yard and Duck at the other, waiting for the vandals to strike. It was getting late. Toby's driver and fireman were feeling drowsy when the vandals arrived. They walked right into Toby's cab. "All right, this looks like a train." "Well, duh, it's a train, dude," said the one vandal. Then they went into Toby's cab. They jumped when they saw there were people in there. "Wah! There's people in there! Wah! There's people in there!" They ran to their car. They got in and drove off. "Stop, vandals!" said Toby. Toby's fire roared to life as his driver and fireman got him moving. Toby chased the vandals' car. Oh, and Oliver shouldn't be there. Toby chased the vandals' car. "Come back here, you vandals," said Toby. Toby was catching up to the car. Then the vandals threw rocks at him. "Oh," said Toby. "Ow!" "Take that, dude," said the vandals. "Wah!" said Toby. "That hurt." They were nearing Duck's end of the yard. Toby rang his bell and blew his whistle. "Ding, ding, 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 ding." "Vandals! Vandals!" Duck was getting drowsy too. "Oh, vandals! I got this," he said. Toby continued chasing the vandals' car. They were heading for a crossing. When the vandals cleared the crossing, they would be home free. They could get away and not be caught. But then Duck blocked the crossing. "Oh no, you don't," said Duck. The vandals got out of the car, but then Toby and Duck's crew, along with some police officers, surrounded the vandals. The vandals were trapped. "Hello, hello, hello," said a police officer. The vandals were placed under arrest. The next day, Sir Top Hat came to see Toby and Duck. "Well done, Toby and Duck," said Sir Top Hat. "Thank you, sir," said Toby. "Thank you, sir," said Duck. "You stopped those vandals. Now they're behind bars," said Sir Topham Hatt. "You make a great team." "Yes, we do, don't we, Duck?" "I say we do, ho ho."